Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and this is Heart and Hand Creations and Events. Well guys, right now I'm not doing no arts and crafts. I'm on my way to my day job. I'm a home health aide. Currently was a CNA. I lost my CNA certification. I didn't lose it, it expired. I didn't follow through in a timely manner, and I went there the day after the courtesy amount of days you're allowed, which is 30 days. I got there on the 31st day. They told me I was going to have to call the board of nursing or wherever our certifications come from, and she said, oh, maybe since it's only just the 1 day past the expiration date, she said maybe you'll be able to just pay a fee or something like a fine and then just, take the test and get certified. Well, didn't work out like that. When I called, the girl was like, no, you're gonna have to take the whole class over again. And I'm like, at this time, down the line, 10 years later, I'm not going to go back to a class because my time is already established. I don't have time to go back for them little dinky classes. And I'm not to be like I'm putting certified nurses aid work down, because it is good work. It is work that you get that certification, you will always have a job anywhere in the States. I don't know about the world, but I know in the States, you just file for reciprocity and you take the test and pay the fee for that state, and then your certification is transferred, and then you can legally provide that service with your certification. But yeah, so I didn't do it out in a timely manner, so I just have home health aid under my belt. Same thing, it's the same thing pretty much. The difference is we're doing it in a home instead of in a facility, because that's where most CNA jobs are, facility jobs. And I don't like facility work anyway. I mean, I'll do it to pay the bills, but if I can avoid working in a facility, I will. You know what I found out? That some of the agencies, if you're doing agency work, they will send you, and you have a home health aid, a dual, they call it a dual certification. If you have both, then they can send you anywhere. You can go to a home or you can go to a facility. When they send you to a facility as a CNA, you get about anywhere from 4 to 5 people that you're responsible for. I don't like that. That's the part I don't like. I don't want to have to be crunching my time to do 4 and 5 people. And most likely, all 5 of them are heavy. Hoyer lifts, contracted, just, you get the cream of the crop, I call it, which is actually the opposite. I mean the opposite, but you get the cream of the crop when you come in there as from an agency as CNA. I used to tell them I don't want to do multiple care. If I want to do multiple care, then I'll go sign up for that job. I'll go apply at a facility and do it every day. You trying to get me to do a permanent case? No. Another thing I won't do since I've been a home health aide CNA is I'm not driving the distance anymore. I've been doing this long enough where I don't want to drive an hour, half an hour. I don't even want to drive a half an hour. 15, 20 minutes tops to get to a case. I don't want to go no further. Oh, and as far as distance, last case I had that took me an hour to get there was out in Southampton, Leisure Town. From where I live at, it's a 45-minute ride. And that's if the traffic is good and there's no detours. Yeah. I didn't particularly like it, but I did it because it paid the bills, and the work where I was at was fairly easy. I wasn't doing anything, really. I did more sitting than anything else. What else? Something else I learned about, for me, I don't know about other people, but all of this is about me. I can't speak for other people and what other experiences are. But for me, CNA work, I found out, or home health aid work, I found out when you're working in a home, it's never the client, it's always the family. The family don't let you do your job a lot of times, or they're telling you how to do your job. They're not skilled on what you know at all. You know, even if you are an RN, just like I don't know all RN stuff, RNs don't know all that CNAs or home health aides have to put up with, especially if you were not one before you became an RN. And that's another thing too. What I found out in facilities is that the RNs who were not home health aides or CNAs before they became nurses, they don't have sympathy or empathy for you as far as teamwork goes. Those facilities, when you sign on to orientation, they say, oh, teamwork. There is no teamwork unless you in with some kind of little clique or something. There is no teamwork. They tell you if you have a person who is a two-person assist, I could never get anybody to help me. But people were always able to come and get me to help them. But when it was time to turn the tables, I could never get any help. Oh, I'm getting ready to go on my break. Oh, I just came back. Oh, it was just always something. Break. I didn't get a chance to take a break because I didn't get no help. So I learned how to shut the door, ask the patient to help me, help them. And me and that patient would just work it out. But yeah, as far as the homes, like I said, it's never I'm not going to say it's never the client. It's rarely the client that gives you issues. Always the family, when the family is deeply involved. Oh man, I've had a lady one time, she didn't do it to me, but but I can see it. I had her for the overnight shift, but the girl in the day shift was telling me how she was so, what can I say, hoity-toity. Any old school person would know what hoity-toity means. Fancy pants, especially when you have company. Think about that movie, The Help. Yeah, that's how she was. She thought that the CNA or the home health aide was supposed to also service her guests. Like, oh, could you get so-and-so a glass of water? Honey, it wouldn't be me. I would have to say, look, I'll do it this time, but I'm just here to service you, not your company. And that's another thing. People with animals. I don't go to people's homes that got animals. I had a client They had a dog. The dog stood up about as little higher than my knees. Wasn't no little teeny dog. And honey, this dog, every time I came in the door, this dog come. And I noticed he did that to everybody. Run up on you, and his snout is right in between your butt cheeks, or in between the front of your crotch. Like, oh my gosh. And my natural reaction is, pow! I'm smacking the crap out of that dog's head. Like, get the freak out of here. Oh, that is so annoying to be violated like that. Yes. Some people be like, dang, you felt violated by a dog? Yes. Wouldn't you feel violated if you was, especially if you was out in the street and a dog walked up on you and start humping you on your leg, especially if it's a big, now if it's a little dog, it's funny. Oh, everybody's cracking the hell up about that. But if it's a big dog humping on you and shit, wouldn't you be violated or scared or all of the above? Anyway, I'm getting off track. We grew up with animals. My mom had our dog trained. Our dog didn't run up on people and jump on you and this, that, and that, you know, and these people, oh, they just like the attention. Well, I ain't giving, kid. You see, I'm not giving no attention. Get your freaking dog. Ugh. Anyway, I don't like going to people's homes that have dogs, cats, nothing that got more legs than me and can still take a poop and piss and got to eat and got to be fed and watered and stuff. No, because again, another experience. Had a client with a dog about the same size, medium-sized dog. Oh, can you open the door and let Snowball out? I'm just going to say Snowball. Oh, then it's like, can you let Snowball back in? Oh, could you put some food in the bowl for me? No, no, no. I'm not there for the dog. I'm there for you. And if you are capable of doing everything you just asked me, you can open the door and let the dog out. You can open the door and let the dog in. You can put food in the dog's bowl. Who's doing it for you when I'm not there? No. Because see, I'll ask that. I certainly will. If you're asking me too many times, asking me 2 times too much. Not even 2 times. I do it the first time as a courtesy, but the second time I'll be like, well, who does this for you when I'm not here? And then eventually I get to throw it up in there that, hey, I'm not there to cater to your dog, and you know, and I'm actually not feeling it, but you know, you can call the agency and let them know, because I always put on all my applications that I don't want to go to a home where they smoke or have pets. Nope. No smokers and no pets. Anyway, that was a nice little rant. So I'm on my way, like I said, to my day job. I'm so glad that it's only until 12 o'clock. I just can't believe I went on a rant like that about clients with animals. Yeah, man, because I'm really not feeling that situation. Or you come up out of there, you're not used to having dog hair. You know, I'm in there with this navy blue on, and then I come out of the house and I got dog hair on me. And now I don't want to get in my car like that. One time I used to try to accommodate when I didn't know any better in the beginning. And I would get a roller. If I had a client that had a dog, I'd go to the Dollar Tree or whatever, buy me one of those sticky rollers so I can roll my clothes off before I got in my car. Yeah. Anyway, in the agency there where I'm at now, they started off as one company and then another company took over. So I'm kind of what you call grandfathered in with this company right here, and they do accommodate me as far as I like. Look, don't send me nowhere with no animals. And they had a couple of cases that were good, but the people had animals. I don't care. I don't care how good the case is or how nice the people. I don't care if they giving out $1,000 bonuses at the end of the week. I don't want to be there with nobody's dog, nobody's cat crawling around the back of the couch when I'm sitting there. No. That's why I like sitting at the kitchen table. You know, another experience I had, guys, is not with the dog, but with the clients that they're cooking dinner and they ask you if you would like some and you say no. But then they keep insisting. And believe me, when I go to work, I have everything essential for me to eat what I bring, whether it's a sandwich or some takeout food from the Indian cuisine store, restaurant. I have my own food, water, cup if I feel like I need a cup for anything. I have a canister that I keep my hot tea in. I have a carving knife, so if I take some fruit, I can cut up my own fruit. I don't eat out of nobody's bowls. I don't drink out of nobody's cups. I don't use other people's forks, knives, and spoons. I bring all my own stuff. So I'm saying that to say, this guy asked me, you know, he's showing off because he got himself a new girlfriend who is now his fiance, and I'm there for his mom. But he's trying to impress this girlfriend and have this dinner, and they wanted to include me in. You know, I'm not one of those kind of aides that want to be blended in with the family like that. I'm there for a professional purpose, and I want to keep it like that. I just want to go there, do my job, do it with excellence, because I'm not doing no more, and I'm not going to do no less. But what I do in between, I will do my very best. And that's how I want to keep it. But he insisted on having me sit down to eat with them. While he was cooking, I was already eating my little meal that I had for that evening. A 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock shift, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. shift. Well, honey, when it was time to sit down and eat, and he had all these plates all fixed up and ready, he had his daughter come in and tell me that the dinner was ready. And I said, well, I had said that I wasn't eating, and I said, thank you for offering, but I had ate already. I ate while you was cooking. Honey, he was upset. A little fella with a temper. He took that plate, and I heard him toss it into the sink. And from my peripheral view, I could see in the kitchen, and I could see the girlfriend's face, or the fiance's face, was like, ooh. Yep, I already told you no. That's another thing. I will not be pressured to do anything that I don't want to do, especially if you ask me and I said no, and you still trying to. You think you don't test me, honey, because I will fail your test every time. I said no. He still tried to fix it. Then he was pissed. He did that to himself. I didn't do anything. You offered, I declined, and you still tried to. Be mad at yourself, jackass. That's how I felt when I left that day. Oh, gosh. Anyway, I'm almost to my client's house. Actually, no, I'm not. I still have about 10 more minutes to go to get there. And so, guys, I'm going to sign off for now. I just wanted to do a video to get out of that back room sometimes, or I always call it a back room, but it's actually my office. So, you know, I'm in that office a lot. I do a lot of my videos in that office. So I just wanted to do something in a different atmosphere, with a different view, different subject. And but I just wanted to say, I like what I do. I don't love it. I like it. I don't like it as much as I like doing my own thing. And eventually, I would like to have this kind of work part-time and work for myself full-time. And on that note, guys, I will talk to you in the next video, which will be the bonnet slash scrub slash surgical cap or nurse's cap. All right, guys, see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you have any comments, any of you former or current CNA home health aides, share one of your stories or an incident about working as a home health aide or CNA, and I'll definitely respond. Maybe we can get a laugh about it, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that when I upload the next video, you will know, guys. And I'll see you then. Bye-bye.